Hey, what's up,
What
guys?
up, guys?
Pop, 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 pop. All right, we hitting you guys with another episode. This is episode 9. Um, and we titled this episode like overcoming trials and tribulations. We want to talk to you guys about you know expecting trials and tribulations to happen because they happen.
Right.
Like we experience breakups in relationships. We experience deaths in the family. We experience pandemics like we're going through right now. And I know it's easy to jump right to the negative aspect of everything that's going on, to kind of like look at, you know, all the negative things because of the news, because of the media, because of the things you're seeing on social media, right? And one of the biggest key things is you are putting yourself in a position by allowing all of this negativity, by allowing all of this stuff that's going on, or by allowing stuff that's happening in your life. Like I said, you just got out of a breakup or a relationship, or you going through some legal issues, or you might be going through some health issues. You might have people close to you that's going through health issues, right? How will you be able to get over those trials and tribulations while at the same time being able to continue going?
Right.
Before I let her jump, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna be real quick and faint with you. Like, you could try to figure out how to do it. You could try to do all of these different ways and strategies and tools and stuff. But the easy answer is, man, there's specific rules, there's specific instructions out here
Yes.
on how to attain all of these things, as far as a good relationship, good health,
Yes.
and how to exactly get over these trials and tribulations. And we're gonna get a little bit more into some of those things as we continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So I 100% agree with what you're just saying. Like, you have to be able to find a solution, to be able to like balance out like the negative and positive that happens in life, because we're all gonna basically go through, like he said, it doesn't even have to be us personally, but the people that are like close to us personally, they could be going through stuff that can hit us and our family.
Yes.
And affect us, and that could take away time from our lives and take away time from the things that we have to do and get done. But we don't have to let it take up too much time and affect us too effectively if we can, figure out a solution in a way to basically bounce back, is what I say. Be able to, like, it's like having a rubber band, it's getting pulled all the way back. It's testing your strengths, and then you're going to basically, once you let go of the rubber band, it's going to snap. And once it snaps, that's basically when you have to figure out a solution before it gets, the problems begin to escalate. Because it's not, like he said, it's not even just us personally. It could be like relationships that we go through. You can have arguments, you can have different things like that happen, and which is normal. But if you keep it to a minimum and you don't let it get overheated, and once it's basically calms down, that's when you can go back and talk about it and figure out what happened. Unlike when two people are heated, you kind of let the argument expand and get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's where it's a big no-no to do that. Like, you don't want to find yourself escalating situations that don't need to be escalated.
That's real good. Yeah, guys. Trials and tribulations. Like ever since you probably can remember any type of semi-responsibility that you took on in your life, you probably felt like you've been going through trials and tribulations. At least some that's involved in your personal like interface, right? So one of the things is like, I've tried so many different things when it comes to facing problems that come about in life, and I mean just all different type of things. And I see people try different type of things. You got people who go to prayer every Wednesday. You got people who doing good things, who like want good for themselves, who trying. And what, but it's like I say, it's specific instructions and the specific things to do. Like there's always a combination of things, right?
Right.
So when your trial and tribulations come about, when you have things come about in your life, not only do you have to figure out how to get over them, you have to figure out how to keep your energy up,
Yeah.
like while going through those things.
For
And
sure.
so not just going through the problem, but how you go through the problem. What is your attitude when the problem comes about?
Mm-hmm.
Like one in the Bible is in Romans 8, I think 15, don't quote me, 15 or 17, it says that we should rejoice like when falls and tribulations comes our way. So typically, like in a situation like COVID, like I say, 95% of us look at it like, oh, it's so horrible, it's so horrible.
Right.
Rather than, we can look at it like in a more sense that I've been seeing more things and more people get back to doing what they should be doing, like
Yeah.
moving how they should be moving.
Right. Right. Basically
Yeah.
being able to fall back in love with their passion.
Yes.
You know, back into what they love to actually do versus because a lot of people lost their jobs. So a lot of people had to figure out, ways to make money, ways to get back on track. You know, people got bills to pay. Like, like I know a lot of people got put on unemployment, but, I like you said, I've seen a lot of people jump back into things that they like to do.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's traveling, going back into their business. I've seen a lot of people working out. I've seen a lot of people jump back into, like I said, just their passion and what they love to do. And, it's really cool.
It is because we got caught in moving so fast, trying to keep up with everything that we forget that everything that we desire requires work from us. So
Exactly.
a lot of us are moving so fast that we creating expectations and we think we're going to have certain things health wise, financial wise, and we're not really putting in the work that's needed. Like when somebody told me today that, and I had shared this with some of my friends, they was like, I don't care how much you pray. I don't care how much you hope. I don't care about if your spouse supports you or want to have empathy for you or any of that. If you don't work, if you don't come to put in the work, then you're not going to be able to get through your trials and tribulations. You're not going to be able to get through your problems and figure out how to continue to be able to continue moving forward. One of the key things to, it don't matter what problem it is, one of the key things is just bringing it forward to the front, right, and dealing with it. Yeah. Being able to figure out solutions, however you need to, whatever you believe in, however you need to do that, you need to figure something out. If you want to know stubborn people out there telling, I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Like you keep doing you. You got to figure out how to get some strength because you're gonna need more strength than the strength that you're gonna be able to get by going to the gym and lifting up weights. I ain't talking about that kind of strength, right? I'm talking about the kind of strength that when you get that phone call, it don't matter if you was 160 pounds or 280 pounds all muscle, that stuff will bulk you to your knees. Like, how do you fight back off that? How do you come back off that, right? That's what it's about. And you get that type of strength and power by being able to invest in positivity, by being able to invest in personal development, and then all the issues that you have in life, they will work themselves out. You don't need to worry about them. All you need to do is work, right? That's it.
Right. So what are some of the solutions that you use?
All right, so some of the solutions that I use to get through some of my trials and tribulations is if in my skill set, I figured that if I'm allowing myself to fall back from, doing for others, like teaching and sharing with others, that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to doing. So that's one of the things that I automatically know that I need to be doing more of, because that's one of my solutions to keep me going through my trials and tribulations, like working on my passion, keeping focused on my passion, and knowing that my passion is bigger than anything that might come about in life, because I'm doing this for more than just like me. It's a way bigger picture than I'm doing this for.
Right.
So that's one of the things that I use to keep going through my to get through my trials and tribulations.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. So where are you guys watching from? I'm curious to know.
Yeah, we are here in California, yay. Sakar, Alicia, Rachel, Ashley, thank you guys for jumping on.
I don't know how to see the other people right now.
I know, I think they just pop up here when they...
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I have other people on mine.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I think it just showed.
I have people saying, hey,
Oh yeah. Okay, I think it just showed the people
Yeah.
for mine.
Mm-hmm.
Then on yours. Okay, cool. We figuring out how all this works. Yeah, but so trial. So like I was saying, like with trial and tribulations, like it's all about finding. You have to create that inner strength. Like communities are good for that because having a good community allows you to be able to adopt certain values and principles that other people have learned and used in their life, and you can see that they're having success with it. So maybe it's time that you stop trying it your way, or maybe it's time you stop trying it the way that people are doing it around you, and actually go try it the way of people who actually had success and is having success.
And what you do, though, you know, like
And
in
what you
whatever
do,
your
yeah,
niche is,
and what you do.
whatever your niche is, you gotta basically go find
That's key.
somebody that you like, somebody that you can like listen to, somebody that you can, you know, be able to get advice from. Because like you said, you got to be able to put that guard down. You got to be able to not be a know-it-all. You have to basically, you know, you have to just be open to wanting to just learn, you know, soak up, learn more, you know, ask questions, go find other people, you know, learn with them, get in groups with them. You know, it's all about the learning process, you know. But you have to be open-minded to that.
Like, don't be be open minded. Like, don't listen to what the norm says. Like, if you're in a relationship, like, don't wait for those certain trials and tribulations to come in your relationship. Like, seek people who can help you get information to make yourself a better you, or make you have a better relationship. It don't needs to get to the point to where you feel like you need to break up or you need to have a divorce. Then now you need to start working on your relationship.
Yeah, there's
like,
tons of people out there
be
that are
be intentional.
willing to help you.
A lot.
There's tons of people that are like down, like right now to help, you know.
Yeah, a lot.
You, your relationship, you know, your business. Like, if you don't reach out, you won't know.
Exactly.
You know,
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah, you have to start reaching out.
Like I have hundreds and hundreds of people that I've been working with, and even more. And one of the things that still appall me to this day is I know a lot of people when they come into business or when they come to me, when they come to my associates to learn things, no matter what it is, that their initial reasonings are, you know, it starts off, you know, about their family, you know, make some money, some income, some time freedom. You know, everybody has their definition, and nobody's definition is wrong, right? But through the journey, that tends to grow. But one of the things that I find appalling is that even after so many people make the step to actually seek and get that information, like they don't do nothing with it, or like she said, they don't open up their mouths, like, and take it, you know, ask questions when you're in the presence of people who are there to educate and help elevate you, because that's our living purpose. Yes. You get what I'm saying? So 100%. You got to open up your mouth. You got to ask questions, especially after you invest. You got to dig in. You got to treat it like your baby. Like, I know it's something that everybody has that they put so much energy on, they get so excited about. Yeah. So that same thing, you need to take that energy and channel it towards those things that's going to take you to the next level.
For sure.
Right? Especially your personal development, because that's the answer to getting past those trials and tribulations. Like me, I believe in God. So I'm learning how to adapt that more into my life, and that's the ultimate help that I say. But like I say, everybody got what they do, and whatever you do, man, it better be something that can lift you up and get you to the next level and help people get to the next level, or it don't even matter what you're talking about. So don't be afraid of your growth. Don't be afraid of stepping to the next level, because fear, you ain't gonna be able to get over trials and tribulations with it, like with fear. Don't be afraid. Step out.
No. Yeah, fear ain't your friend. Like, fear ain't here to help you. Like you said, the minute you start to fear, that's when everything bad starts to happen. Because the universe knows. Like, the universe knows and feels that you are fearful, and now it's just going to directly just bring negativity, like, towards you. It's literally just going to gravitate towards you. So if you ever wondered why you had so much negativity just smack you at once, it's probably because you were in a really bad place. So you have to figure out how to, you know, like you said, find something to be able to lift you back up and, like, quick.
And keep you there.
You know, and you can't, you can't stay down.
As possible.
Yeah, you can't stay down. Like, the more you stay down, the more you're not going to be successful. Like it just is what it is.
The clock is ticking. Yeah. Like the clock,
like
the
we ain't
clock
getting
don't.
No younger.
I know every individual. I know we all got these egos about ourselves, and we think we know this and we this and we that and we that. Man, but look, man, ain't nobody. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody care about that, man. Only thing we care about is like you being able to help others and help yourself get to the next level, taking care of your business, taking care of your family, and different things of that nature, and putting yourself in a position to be able to do that. Not only do that, but help other people be able to do the same exact thing. Other than that, all that little stuff that you talking about out of your mouth about this and I'm doing that, nobody cares about that. No. Like the world doesn't care about that. The universe don't care about any of that. God don't care about any of that. Like, you know, some people might empathize with that or bond with that because they're scavengers. They're like in hustle mode. They're like, I need this. I gotta get this. I gotta get this bag. But that ain't what it's about.
No.
Like we are here to get generational wealth, generational knowledge. Like to get ourselves mentally more stable. Hey, how you doing, gents, man? Thanks for tuning in, brother. But you know, get ourselves mentally stable, get our relationships better. You know, and continue. All of us got our own problems and situations, trials and tribulations that we facing. Right. So we all have to deal with those, but we can't keep putting off facing them. Right. We just can't keep putting it on the back burner. Like going out can be more important. Going to get-togethers can be more important. None of that stuff. TV shows can be more important. Movies can be more important. Like none of that stuff can be more important than what you know. The things that you have to fix. And if not, if you don't know what you have to fix, I'm going to tell you what to do. Go start hanging around and listening and being around people who got their shit together, and you'll figure out what you need to fix. If you're one of those people who can't figure it out, like you think you got all your shit together, go start finding people who really got their shit together, and you'll be able to start compare and contrast.
It'll be black and white.
Yeah, it'll be black and white.
You'll see. You'll see the difference. Trust me. You'll see the difference.
GPY King. You funny. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit more.
Yeah, but you know, like we haven't like gone through anything different that we ain't talking to you guys about. You know, we've gone through our trials and tribulations. We'll continue to go through them, but now that we've come to solid solutions, and like I said, we both have very different solutions. Probably the one thing in common that we do have a solution is that we both start listening to our mentor, you know, probably within like minutes of needing, you know, that positivity, that uplift. But we do a few things different, so we're not sitting here saying you have to do what we do, you know.
Right.
Like there's so many different ways that you can figure out how to get over things quick. Like you can't let it marinate. Like if you do, it's just gonna explode into bigger problems, bigger issues. You know, like I know people who stopped working together because of small little issues, you know, and they could have grown up to the top.
They could have blew up.
Something, you know, I've seen siblings stop talking because of something so silly.
Blew up.
You know, I've seen parents with their children stop talking because they didn't follow their plans that they had for them. You know, there's just certain relationships that I've already seen, witnessed, and had to experience because I was part of it, you know, being part of different relationships. And it's you know, sad to see that people can't figure out how to get over things and rebond and build their relationship back up, you know. So I highly recommend you find something like you said, to uplift you, to get you back up on your feet quick. Because if not, you're just going to continue to walk through and you're just going to hate life. You're never going to be happy.
All right, cool, gents. I'll give you a call, man. See what you got going on. For sure. Yeah, guys. So I'm going to recap real quick. We talked about the quick points. Trials and tribulations are going to happen, right? Figure out a way to be able to channel that energy when it comes about, because it's easy to, you know, be up when it's up, but when we talking about when things are down, right? When things are coming about as problems in your life, find a way to combat that. Right? Combat means, you know, fight against, like repel. So if that's two, and number three is continuously work on it like all of the time. One of the key things that I learned from one of my spiritual development mentors is the renewing of your mind is the key to success. Like, in what the renewing of your mind is meaning, in our words, and what I do is meaning, like, you know, listening to spiritual development, listening to personal development, like meditating, doing things like that. Those are definitions of renewing your mind. And that's that. When you renew your mind, it brings you closer to your goals. It brings you closer to the universe. And when you don't renew your mind, it brings you further away from the universe. So those are my top keys out of this video today.
Yep. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're at Entourage Global. I'll drop the links in the comments. Also, you can join our Facebook group. We're at Entourage Global Network.
Yep.
And he also has a Forex page that you guys can go like. He's always dropping some, you know, shit in there. And that's we're Entourage Global Financial Literacy.
Yes.
And yep. Other than that, we'll see you guys back for episode 10.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys getting on, man, and you know, interacting with us. So talk to you guys next time. Don't be afraid to reach out and let's connect, guys. That's the only way we can do it. We got to do it together, man.
All right. Peace.
Peace.